Holy shit, bro. I don't know if you guys saw that throwing knife, but it landed way close to my ass. I had to switch up my class though. Started out, I had the PP90, and I don't know what I was thinking. That just makes way too much sense to be running around with the SMG on dome. So I switched it up, put on the 50 cal with the javelin. I don't know, I made this class for playing drop zone with, you know, trying to get some quads with the javelin. Don't really use it too much though. That's part of the reason I put it on this, was just because, I don't know, when I be having the G18s or something on for a secondary, it's just way too tempting to be running around with those and spraying. So, you know, I felt like I wanted to snipe this match. I was going to pretty much just use the sniper. So I think that right there is about the only shot I get off with the javelin. And yeah, I don't even think I get a kill with the hit marker or something. But anyway, I had a few different things I wanted to talk about. You know, I've been thinking of topics for commentaries and crap, and you know, kind of wanted to talk about New Guinea. I don't know, I just, that country interests the hell out of me, and kind of wanted to talk about like fear, just how people are scared of way too much shit, you know, that there's no reason to be alarmed about, and how, you know, people jump to extremes so easily, you know, like everything's catastrophic and everything is, you know, possibly world ending or whatever. I don't know. I think mankind, we have a way better chance of wiping ourselves out than we do. I mean, I don't think there's any possible way we're going to end life on Earth. You know what I mean? Like, there will always be something, no matter what happens. Something will attack. Life will continue. It may be totally different than it is now, but, you know, I was going to talk about, like, some of this shit, and instead I'm just going to bitch about Call of Duty, because, man, I don't know. This game sometimes just bugs the shit out of me, and it's way easier to talk about a video game than, like, real-world shit that, you know, I could possibly offend somebody with. People think I'm, like, leaning politically one way or the other, and it's not even, you know, nothing about that, you know, politics or anything, and I don't know, you know, it's just always easy to talk about video game bullshit. So, regardless, you know, like this past week, man, I don't know, I've been thinking a lot about, I don't know, sniping, like snipers. I get why people get mad at snipers in some ways. Like, if you think that people who snipe, like if you get owned with a sniper, you're like, that's bullshit, that dude's cheap, he's sniping. Like, please, dude, if any, like 9 out of 10 people I know who snipe, if they switch to an assault rifle or something like that, they're gonna, you know, if they were doing good with the sniper, they're gonna be doing real good with an assault rifle. You know what I mean? It's a lot harder to be running around sniping. But that's just my opinion. But you know, I was watching this. My buddy jumped into this search match the other day. I'm not gonna call out any names or anything, so I'm not trying to be talking shit. But man, you know, I go into his theater mode. He's like, you gotta watch this game, dude. I go into his theater mode. He was playing search. Gets into this game with not a really well-known sniping clan, but a fairly well-known sniping clan, you know. And they got 6 dudes on one team, and there's like 2 dudes on the other team that are obviously, when you watch it, in with them. You know what I'm saying? They're basically, I mean, I don't know how else to put it, dude. They're boosting for trick shots. Like, the dudes on the other team, I don't know if they're in a private chat with the other guys or what they're doing, but they, like, basically communicate their team's positions until their whole team's dead, except for these 2 dudes that are in with it, you know, in on it with these sniper kids. And then they spend the whole rest of the match, like, it's pitiful, dude. 6 dudes, and then there's 2 dudes standing on the bomb, just fucking standing there. And, like, trying to act like they're playing, you know, like they're trying to plant and shit like that, but they're just standing there. And these dudes are just, you know, doing 360s off this little railing, jumping down 10 feet. For literally, I watched this shit for 5 minutes before I got bored, but, you know, didn't hit one shot. You know, how fucking sad is that, dude? And I mean, that's where I'm like, yeah, that shit is bullshit, dude. Like, I understand it. If that's what you bitch about with sniping, I get it, dude. Like, you know, you're like basically ruining a game type. I mean, you might as well just like go in the corner and boost for a nuke or boost for headshots or something. It's just this cheap, janky bullshit, and I don't know, fails to impress me. You know what I mean? And now these people, like, before I watched a few of their montages, I'm like, that's pretty beast, dude. You know, got some nice shots off and shit, some pretty nice trick shots. And then I see this, I'm like, yeah, you know, wow, dude. You know, talentless, I guess. If I mean, like, if you really can't have 5 minutes, a team of 6 dudes trying to fucking 360 one dude, and they're like 5 feet away from him, and you can't hit it. I don't know, man. Like, seriously, you better just stop. I don't know, you know. And the other thing is like, I'll be watching montages on YouTube, you know, like sniping montages and shit, and be watching Drop Zone, be like, oh, you know, like, that dude got a nice feed there, and then look at the score, and dude's fucking halfway across the level, not playing the objective whatsoever, and his team's just getting fucking stomped, you know. It's like 920 to 5,600, and it just fails to impress, dude. You know, like, my little sister's never played Call of Duty in her life. I could fucking put a controller in her hand, be like, here, go play an objective, and don't play the objective, and just sit on the other side of the level and fucking wait for your moment to get a good little clip. Like, please, dude, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. And I have a few people on my friends list that are guilty of this, you know what I'm saying? And again, I'm not gonna say any names, and if you think I'm talking about you, I probably fucking am, you know what I mean? That, or I'm not, but you do that shit and I just don't notice, you know what I mean? Because if it wasn't you, it'd just roll off your back. If it is you, you're gonna be like, oh man, that's fucked up. But like, dude, I mean, it gets old, you know, like playing with people. You play 3 fucking matches with them, and every single match, I'll be trying to play the objective, you know what I mean? And like, I had one game I played with this kid. I had over 5,000 in Drop Zone, you know, for my score or whatever. And my team lost, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm negative because I'm actually trying to run into the Drop Zone and win. You know, like, usually if you watch one of my montages, damn it, I might not get as good a clips as other people, but at least you see my ass in the objective, dude. It's rare that you'll see a clip in one of my montages where I'm not in the fucking Drop Zone. You know what I mean? Like, dudes running at me know I'm there. You know, it's a lot harder to get a fucking quad feed when you're sitting in the Drop Zone than when you're sitting across from the level, ignoring the objectives, getting your ass stomped into the ground score-wise. You know, and then after the game, you can be like, oh, I'm a beast, dude. I went, you know, 29 and 14 in Drop Zone A again. You know, like, it fails to impress me. But on top of that, dude, you're not playing team deathmatch, you dummy. You're playing fucking Drop Zone, you know? And if you got fucking 29 kills and you have 1540 for your fucking score, that's sad. You know what I mean? Like, who gives a shit, dude? You can't, like, don't be playing domination and bragging about your KD to me. You know what I mean? And don't be playing like Drop Zone and bragging about how your KD is so high and shit. The only time your KD really matters to me is fucking in team deathmatch. You know what I'm saying? Like, even in kill confirmed to a point, man, I would much rather play with some dude that goes negative, you know, every fucking round. I don't care. Negative every round, but picks up his dog tags. You know what I mean? I'd rather play with somebody that plays domination and caps objectives than calls in kill streaks. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It bugs the hell out of me when I'm in first place on my team and I'm 22, you know, kills and 29 deaths, and I've got, you know, like 4,000 some points, and the dude in second place on my team is 53 and 12 and has like 2,000 some points. I'm just like, it must be fucking nice, dude, you know? I wish I could play with people that played the objectives like that, you know what I mean? And then, like, what I do, this is my thing, you know, I'll play Drop Zone and I'll play the objective until I'm winning like 57 to 2,000 something, you know, 5,700 to 2,000. That's when I start trying to get clips and kind of just running around and ignoring the drop zone, you know, not letting them run in it and not letting them get anywhere close to getting the lead, but not feeling like I have to, you know, throw myself basically on this big target, you know what I mean? But like, I'll be damned if my team's going to be down 2,000 points and I'm going to be sitting across the level trying to be getting a clip. And I'll be damned. I mean, that clip better be amazing, dude. Amazing. For me to put it in a montage where my score of my team, we're losing. You know what I mean? I don't know. Go back and look through my shit. I doubt you'll see one. And if you do, I guarantee you it's because, like, whatever, the clip was good. I was playing the objective, so, you know, I'm not gonna not post it. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I'm just saying. Yeah. But anyway, sorry if I fucking rambled. You know, I didn't really even plan on doing a commentary. I just got back from taking a little walk and walked up to my computer and was like, fuck it. So anyway, thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate, you know, the views and everything, taking the time to watch my video. Hope y'all have a great day, great week. Peace.